Hello there. Today we'll learn how you can configure a NCD sensor using XCTU software. To do that, you will need a USB modem and the sensor. So step one will be download and install XCTU software, which you can find on DG website. Once you have that, click on this plus sign. A window will pop up. Select the correct USB port. In my case, it is port number 5. Click on finish. Sometime it might ask for pressing the reset button. We have it on hardware. You can press it manually or you can let the code press it for you. Once that is done, click on this name and we'll just want to check the settings. Make sure we have default settings. If you're not sure about the default settings, you can load the default settings profile from NCD website as well. Here are the couple of things we will want to check to make sure these are default settings. Make sure your network ID is 7FFF. Your encryption is enabled and encryption key is set. Your default encryption key is 55AA. You can keep copy pasting and lazy with risk to keep doing till it turns red. So this is your default encryption key. Your baud rate is default for the modem is 11200 and mode is API. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You just need to check these 5 settings. Let's go to the console. Click on open. Over here you can see the data coming out of the sensors in the area. If you just got a new sensor and you want to see what is sending, just simply press the reset button there on the sensor. The sensor should send a welcome message and followed by a data message. As you can see, it says run. Now we'll go and wait for the data message. This is the data message. As you can see, we can clearly tell that our sensor is working and is sending data. To do the configurations, we'll go here and we'll change the network ID to 7BCD, as you can see, and then click on this right button. That's done. Go back to the serial console, just delete all that stuff. You can find all the commands in the manual, or being lazy, I just built my own frame list based on what all I need, and I got all that here. So here are the commands. These commands can be used to change, and per this particular case, like network ID, the transmission data rate, power level. To send these commands, you need to put the device into configuration mode. You do that by press and release the R button, then hold the C button for 6 to 7 seconds. Once you do that, you should see a program message. It just says PGM. It means the device is ready to receive the program or configuration commands. Let's see what is the RX power level. So we asked them what is your power level, and it came with number 4, which is it got the highest power level. In this particular case, I'm using a 420 milliamp sensor, which has few settings like set your gain, set your ADC calibration 1 to 1.3, then read the calibration, set the boot time and all. That's all. These are pretty simple and you can get all these commands from the product manual. Once you set up all these parameters, go ahead and press reset on the sensor. You will see data will not come here because you need to go back and change your network ID back to either the new network ID you set or to the default ID. In this case, we didn't change it, so it should be default. Once you go there, once the device, you will see the next time when device sends the data, it will appear. It just came, but I just deleted it. Yep. So as you can see, data is here and the device is working. That's about it. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but if you still have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at ncd.io. Thank you.